Hello, my name is Cap Coffee. This presentation focuses on the crash of XQ flight November 237 Whiskey Romeo, and the importance of standard operating procedures. Here are the three areas I will briefly cover in my presentation. On November 10, 2015, about 14:53 Eastern Standard Time, XQ flight 1526, a British Aerospace Hawker 700A, departed controlled flight while on approach to landing at Akron Fulton International Airport and impacted an apartment building in Akron, Ohio. All on board perished, including the captain, first officer, and 7 passengers. No one on the ground was injured or killed. The airplane was destroyed by the impact and subsequent fire. The airplane was registered to Race Group International NC LLC and operated by XQ Flight under the provisions of Title 14 Code of Federal Regulations, Part 135, as an on-demand charter flight. An instrument flight rules flight plan was filed, and the flight was conducted while instrument meteorological conditions were present. The flight departed from Dayton Wright Brothers Airport in Dayton, Ohio, about 14:13 Eastern Standard Time, and was destined for Akron, Ohio. The National Transportation Safety Board determined that the probable cause of this accident was the flight crew's mismanagement of their approach and multiple deviations from company standard operating procedures, which placed the airplane in an unsafe situation, which led to an unstabilized approach, a descent below minimums, descent altitude without visual contact with the runway environment, and an aerodynamic stall. Contributing to the accident were XQ Flight's casual attitude toward compliance with standards, its inadequate hiring, training, and operational oversight of the flight crew, the company's lack of a formal safety program, and the Federal Aviation Administration's insufficient oversight of the company's training program and flight operations. What should have been a routine approach ended up in a disaster for the 2 crew members and 7 passengers. The XQ Flight pilots and the Federal Aviation Administration all violated their standard operating procedures. Aviation accidents are rarely just a single event, but are instead a chain of events that lead up to an incident or an accident. Had all the entities called out in the NTSB report followed their standard operating procedures, this accident would likely not have happened. Passengers put their trust in the aviation community, and it is up to us to ensure that that trust is not misplaced. The aviation community can maintain passengers' trust by not having a careless attitude towards standard operating procedures, crew resource management, and safety. Reading over all the multiple deviations of XQ Flight's standard operating procedures, I am left to wonder how they were even in business.